Well, this concept of us not judging others is a bit of a base, if you ask me. I think that you have to judge in some way, shape, or form to keep your moral values. Watch this.
I mean, we have so much going on. I mean, he's not even divorced. So we're just in the midst of having a brand new baby and just trying to work out our relationship and figure out what life together would be like.
Right.
But when I always knew Anthony was a really good man. This is kind of dark. I will always tell Amber that. But I didn't know that he would be the one for me until I started like having dreams of him.
Having dreams. And isn't that kind of weird that you're having dreams about like a married man? You have a man that is married, you know what I mean? And you're having dreams about him. Like, just listen to the darkness of this.
You were having dreams of him?
Yeah,
Oh
I was
my
having a
gosh.
lot of dreams about him.
Oh, wow.
And I don't know, I feel like more than just the outside. Obviously, he's attractive, he's successful, but he really is a great guy, and I feel at home with him. He's
So, like, when did you start having these feelings? Like, as soon as you saw him, like, love at first sight?
no, of course not, because he was with Amber. But I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess it just developed over time, and I just saw something in him that nobody else did. I think that Amber just really wanted a husband. Or
Okay, so isn't that what most people want? They want a wife. What the hell does that mean? See what I'm talking about is the nonsense. But just listen how Piarry is listening to all of this and trying to see if she can get some amount of, therapeutic listening ear in there.
wanted that next step in life, not super crazy, intensely in love with him like I am.
So, you don't think that Amber was in love with him? She
I
just
mean,
wanted the look.
yeah, I think so. I think it was more, and she's not wrong for that.
But Sheila, you don't love him either. Come on, Sheila. Weren't you just over Mike's house the other day trying to get with Mike? Do you see this BS and listen to Piarry sucking it up like an idiot?
A lot of women's story, but I think when you actually meet your soulmate and a man that's so good to you, that I just feel lucky.
Well, that's beautiful.
You're actually really accepting of this whole situation. Everybody else has been super hard on us.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge. Like, I'm not perfect by far, so I can't judge Anthony or you or, or anybody.
All right, let's talk about that. A lot of people sometimes come up with this little line because they try to use this as a scapegoat to pass off, what you call it now, any responsibility of telling people when they're wrong. I'm sorry, I'm going to judge you. It is what it is. I'm going to judge you, and I expect you to judge me when I'm doing things that are not right, so that way you can correct me into the right motion. This whole notion that we have these days of no, I'm not gonna judge, I'm gonna listen, I'm not gonna judge is nonsense. If I'm not learning anything and I'm doing the same thing over and over again, then I have not learned anything at all. It's nonsense. It's foolishness. You didn't help me. It's as simple as that. You sitting down and say I'm not going to judge you and try to give you any amount of pushback or anything at all or wherewithal. It's just nonsense. PR sitting down and encouraging this woman who she knows, right? And she knew the wife to actually listen to her talk about how she stole a man is not something that I would listen to from a friend. You couldn't tell me that you go and you steal an ex-man woman and I was okay in trying to talk to you about that and them. No, I actually wouldn't be talking to you about it. Because I feel like that's just wrong. Like, and you're talking about a married person. It's not like the man wasn't married at all and it wasn't just a relationship. And okay, cool. Since as you want to say all this fear and love and war and you want to give it that and you give it that little notion, that's fine. But when a man is married and you actively pursue him and then get the man and work make ways and means of trying to get some baby with the man and do whatever it is that you're doing to steal the man, you have no will talk all the talk to talk. It just shows me who Piarry is. All I've seen from Piarry communicating with Shayla is who Piarry is. Am I incorrect? Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all soon.